From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to roll here. And on the mound today, Tyler Glasnow. What do you look for here?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. Glasnow, ready and deals. Lifted in the air, right center field. Under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. One up, one down. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
And another ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Throws to first in time. Here's Jackson Chourio. Not only is he young, Singy, he's the first player born in 2004 to reach the major leagues.
Whew. Is that supposed to make us feel good about ourselves?
No. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Brewers go down quietly, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Back here at Chavez Ravine, and today's starter, Quinn Priester.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
And now here's the veteran DH, Shohei Ohtani. Left-hand hitter waits. This to center field. Chourio moving under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One away. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes, and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Betts into second.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at second here, one gone. Not even close there. Ball two. And the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man at second. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Flying around third is Betts. He will score, and the Dodgers have the lead. 1-0.
And if you're the pitcher, you can't be frustrated. You know this is going to be the toughest batter that you face tonight, and you're going to have to face him a couple of times. So you just tip your cap and hope that you can get the next guy out.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Here's a 1-1. That one lifted to left. Should have this one. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Dodgers with a run-scoring double. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
It's been quite a long time. This tiny little vision has made number one.
Back here in L.A., top of the 2nd. Now it's the DH, Christian Yelich. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire rolls with them.
In the air, left side. On the move towards the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Andrew Vaughn now.
The first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Got him. 2 out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Next for Milwaukee, Isaac Collins. Swing and a miss at 1 above the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One, 2 now. And that's outside. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're down 1-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 2nd. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Michael Conforto. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Batting 7. The center fielder,
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The 1-1. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Batting 8. The second baseman, number 6.
Wow, Singy, StatCast tells us he fired an absolute bullet to first, and it needed to be a bullet.
Yeah, 87 miles per hour on a line, Boog, and that's some heat from across the diamond. Really close play at first, but the ball just beat him to the bag.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they still lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be Jake Bauers.
Jake Bauers.
The 3-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Lifted in the air, out to left. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the rookie third baseman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The Brewers trailing by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Rips that one center field. Out number 2. Joseph Ortiz will hit next. The other way. Hernandez brings it in with a nice running grab. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They still trail 1-0. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. The line of the pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That's to third. In time to Vaughn. And they get Edman for the out.
Now back, the designated hitter, Shohei.
So the lineup flips over. Shohei Ohtani digs in now. The wind of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Boo, who doesn't love to watch Shohei play baseball? I mean, voters certainly did when they made him the unanimous choice for MVP in the American League in 2023. It was an easy choice. He had that award wrapped up by August.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And a pitch. Shohei on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman,
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Collins brings it in for the third out. So the Dodgers leave one, but they're on top 1-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, this is Bryce Terang. Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second, and it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now it's William Contreras. Man at second.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And another ball.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Jackson Chourio in the on-deck circle. And a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. He scores, and the Brewers even it up. It's 1-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. No outs, runner at first. Jackson Chourio now at the plate. Left field. Under this one. Makes the grab. Now it's Christian Yelich.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So first and second with 1 man gone. Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers. Good eye right there.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Pitch misses there. Counts full, 3-2. Isaac Collins up next for the Brewers. Contreras, the lead runner at second. Yelich over at first with 1 away. Ground ball, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. On to Freddie. Double play. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even at 1 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And here's the catcher, Will Smith.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Here comes a pitch. And he chases that one below the zone.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
The pitch. And that one almost hit him. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That
3
misses,
balls, 2
and it's
strikes.
3-2. Good job to fight that one off. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. And here it comes. Liner snagged it first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Settles under this one. Brings it in. And that ends the inning. 5th inning coming up. Tied at 1. Back here in L.A., top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Isaac Collins. The 2-1. Fought off foul. Kicks and deals. And another ball. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Kicks and fires. And there's ball 4.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Now here's Jake Bauers. And a pitch. That's a little bit low.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Now he breaks his bat. There's one. And they turn the double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Here's the third baseman. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Freeman makes the play, and it's out number 3. Halfway home, all even, 1 apiece. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Andy Pajes. The line to kick the pitch. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Abner Uribe, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a foul ball. Bounced up the middle. In time to Vaughn. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
And the batter now, Kim. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground, and that's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals, and that one in the air center field. Chorio makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting, third base. Tommy.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fly ball down the line. Collins moving under this one. Corrals it. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We're through 5. All tied 1. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. The pitch. To the right side. Freeman takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Back to the top of the lineup, Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. That clips the corner.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
One down, base is empty. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball. He goes down looking.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
And now William Contreras. The 1-1. And
That's
another
it.
ball.
2.
All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. And he chases that one. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Brewers go down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 1. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, D.L. Hall.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Aaron Ashby preparing to come on if needed. Myers, a right-hander, loosening up as well. And that's downstairs and outside. Hit in the air, left field. Bowers on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now it's Mookie Betts. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next next offering is in for a strike. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Touches down, that's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Left-hand hitter waits. And another ball. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the sixth. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Snap throw to first. Betts back in standing. This one high in the air to left center. Bowers on the move to the gap. Brings it in.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Two outs.
That's a ball.
And a good eye there. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. One left for LA, still tied 1-1. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Anthony Banda.
Anthony Banda.
So digging in, Jackson Chorio. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Just missed. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
3-2 now. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And now it's Christian Yelich.
That's off the plate. Ball
And
two.
that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
The wind and the pitch. Smoked on the ground a second. Throw on to Freeman. And Milwaukee is set down in order. So they go quietly there. 7th inning stretch time. All tied 1-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tobias Myers. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
And the righty deals. Got him looking. And that's the first out.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. And it's through for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Next to hit, Andy Pajes. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Flips it from the ground. That's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Acrobatic play to get this one started. Determined to get a good flip. And that flip leads to an inning-ending double play.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Kirby Yates. Up now for Milwaukee, Isaac Collins.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And another ball. Righty to the plate. Bounce to the right. Kim throws to first in time. First out in the top of the 8th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now the third baseman. Ball to strike. And a swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
The 1-2.
That's a ball. 2-2 to count.
On the ground to the left. Gathers and throws to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nobody left for Milwaukee. Score remains tied 1-1. So remaining in the game defensively, Sal Fralin. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Kim getting ready to hit.
Number 26.
Left-hand batter waits. And he lays down a bunt. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Next pitch is outside. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss.
The 2 strikes may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That misses. Ball 3. Shohei Ohtani waiting for a turn at the plate. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. That one is absolutely belted. This looks like extra bases. Kim rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on playing with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. The 1-1 is fouled off. That's down and in.
It's a good take.
Foul tip, but he hangs on for strike 3. Here's Mookie Betts now. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far. When you don't have a good throw behind the plate, he's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
Next pitch is downstairs. One away with a runner at third. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And up next for Los Angeles, Freddie Freeman.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring. I think really just trying to be careful, man, in scoring position there. See if he can somehow navigate through this lineup, get a more favorable matchup, perhaps get him to roll over on a changeup, get a ball on the ground, get a double play, and get out of this.
Swings through that.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Got him. And there are 2 outs.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
That's outside. 2-1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. On the ground, right side, base hit, and a run in to score.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Nick Mears.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Teoscar Hernandez, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Through 8 full, it's the Dodgers 3 and the Brewers 1.
Yeah, we in goal mode. Going. Yeah, we in goal mode.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Tanner Scott.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Stays alive. Here's a 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Pitch misses there, and a full count now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And now the lefty, right side. Slings to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Next for the Brewers, Bryce Terang. One down, base is empty. Just missed. And another ball. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Edman makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher William Contreras.
So last chance for the Brewers, and now it's going to be William Contreras. The Dodgers trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the 9th. They're down to their final strike.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
The Brewers down to their final strike. The pitch. That one close, ruled a ball. Now 2-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Fly ball center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
And now the center fielder, Jackson Chourio, in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Tying run at the plate. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Good eye in that spot.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
The tying run at the plate. 3-2 now.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
3-2 now. Got him, and that's the ball game.
3-1 ball game. Quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings making all the difference.
And your final 3-1. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
They're coming through, and they're gonna for you.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the Brewers, 1 run, 4 hits. No errors. They left 3 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.